Okay, good morning. 1998 New York Yankees. We'll go to the standings first. 3.5 game lead over the Blue Jays, who we are going to play. They're coming into New York. Let's see. Team schedule. They're coming in for 2 games, followed by Seattle for 2 games. Okay, make sure of pitching staff. Yeah, Mariano Rivera is still with us. I have to keep checking that. Now, back to standings. Now we're going to play until next game. We got a personal message. We got Steven back, lost Spencer. So we need to go in here just to make sure everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. Now, and again, because Soho, who I thought was on the injured list, so Chili Davis and Graham Lloyd, yeah. Okay, play. Gonna play the game versus Toronto. Andy Petite is our pitcher. Roger Clemens is there. It seems like we're always facing Roger Clemens when we play Toronto. Andy Pettit, by the way. Let me check the volume. Okay. Shannon Stewart is up. That's a bunt for a base hit. Good bunt, too. But I do believe they got him. Go through all this. Yes, so the bunt didn't work. 1 out. Sean Green is up. The pitch. And that is a base hit to center field. Okay. We're going to hold the runner. Runner on first, Jose Canseco is up. And that is a base hit past Brocious. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Carlos Delgado is up. We're going to set it for a double play up, and we're going to pitch. And that is a base hit to right field. Bases loaded, 1 out. Double play depth again. Mike Stanley is up. And that is a base hit into center field. Wow, Pettit doesn't have a stop. Bases still loaded, 1 run scores, 1 out. Oh, I didn't check to see the logo was Ed Sprague Jr. strikes out. 2 outs, bases loaded. Tony Fernandez is up. And that is a fly ball to center field. And that's it. Toronto does pick up 1 run. Okay, Yankees are up. Bottom of the first. Nobody on, nobody out. Toronto's leading 1-0. Chuck Knobloch. Scoots one into left field. Okay. No outs, runner on first. We are going to hit and run. And that is a base hit into left field. We're going to have runners on the corners, no outs. Paul Neal's up. We're going to hit and run with Jeter on first, Knobloch on second. Paul Neal at the bat. And that is a fly ball to left field for the out. Runners hold. Tino Martinez is up. We're still hitting and running, one out. Runners on the corners. And that is to the shortstop. 1 run scores. Martinez is out at first. 2 outs. Jeter's on second. And Bernie Williams is up. Tie game. Okay. Williams walks. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. Tim Raines Sr. is up. Swing away. And he walks. The bases are loaded. 2 outs. Chad Curtis is up. He's going to swing away. And he hits a base hit down the line. That's going to be extra bases and score several runs. So, Curtis gets a double. 2 runs scored off that to make it 3-1. Scott Brocious is up. Runners on second and third. He's going to swing away. That is a high towering fly ball. That retires the side. So after 1 inning, it's 3-1 Yankees. And looks like it might be an early day for Pettit. We'll see. Alex Gonzalez is up. Toronto top of the second. And that is a fly ball to center field. Center fielder's coming in, and he makes the catch. 1 out. Darren Fletcher's up. 1 out. Nobody on. Pitch. And that is to the first baseman. Martinez stakes it himself. 2 outs. Shannon Stewart's up. 2 outs. Nobody on. And that is to Brocious, to Martinez. Looks like Pettit's settled down a little bit and gets the Blue Jays 1-2-3 in the top of the second. Okay. Clemens is up against Joe Girardi here in the bottom of the second.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. So Knobloch is up. 1 out. Nobody on. And that is to the first baseman. 2nd out. Jeter is up. 2 outs. Nobody on. He swings away. And here's the pitch. And that is a fly ball. Deep, deep, deep. But it's still an out. Okay. After 2, it's still 3-1 Detroit, or 3-1 New York. Sean Green is up. He walks. That's going to be a problem, I am sure. Oh, yes. We're going to hold the runner. No, they walk. Canseco. No outs. Runners on first and second. Carlos Delgado is up. We're going to set it to double play depth. Pitch. And he strikes out. We're going to keep it at double play depth. Mike Stanley's up. Runners on first and second. 1 out. And that is a fly ball to right field, and it's an out. Runners hold. So Ed Sprague Jr. is up. Runners in first and second. 2 outs. And that is base hit over Jeter's head. And that will score a run. So it's now 3-2. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Tony Fernandez is up. And that is a base hit up the center. And that is, okay, runners on. It's going to be bases loaded, 2 outs. We've had a lot of bases loaded in this game. Alex Gonzalez is up, 2 outs. Pitch. And they walk in a run. Tie game. Okay. Now, I know Pettit's still in the green, but we got to get Irabu up. Okay, Darren Fisher's up, bases loaded, 2 outs, tie score. Pettit pitches to him. And that is going to score a run. Foul pitch. Runners advance. 4-3. Toronto. Darren Fletcher's still up. Runners in second, third, 2 outs. The pitch. And that is a base hit up against the wall. That is going to clear the bases. It's going to be a double. Oh. Okay. Should make it 6-3. Yep, they've scored 5 runs in this inning. 6-3. Shannon Stewart's up. Runner in second. 2 outs. Pitch. And that is a pop out to Jeter to retire the side. Okay. Irabu's going to come in. Paul Neal's up. He's going to swing away. And that should be a base hit. It is. Okay, Neal's on first. No outs. We are going to hit and run. Martinez is at bat. Runner, he swings. Runner's out, stealing second. Okay, 1 out. Nobody on. Martinez is still up. He swings away. And he strikes out. 2 outs. Bernie Williams is up. And he strikes out. Clemens. I hate having to play against Clemens. Okay. Irabu's in. It's top of the 4th. We're behind 6-3. Sean Green is up. We pitch to him. And that is a fly ball to center field for the first out. Jose Canseco's up, 1 out, nobody on. Blue Jays have a 3-1 lead. And that is a fly ball to left field for an out. Carlos Delgado's up, 2 outs, nobody on. And he hits it to Knobloch, who throws him out. Okay, Tim Raines Sr. is up. Nobody on. We're down by 3. And he strikes out. Chad Curtis is up. And that is the second baseman. And he's safe at first. Okay. Curtis gets an infield hit. We're going to hit and run with Scott Brocious up, 1 out. Curtis on first. And he flies to center field, and that's an out. Runner holds. 2 outs. Joe Girardi is up. We're going to hit and run. Joe singles up the middle. Runner will go to third, so Girardi's on first. Curtis is on third. There's 2 outs. Knobloch's up. We're going to hit and run. That is a base hit. We pick up a run. Runners are still in the corner, and it's 2 outs. Jeter is up. We're going to hit and run. And that is a base hit. Another run scores. Runner's still on first and third. Now, just a bit of an explanation. When you see it blue or green here on stealing, and they're on first base, I usually try to hit and run. This is a good, the 98 Yankees are a good hit and run team. As you can see, we have cut the lead to 6-5 just doing hit and runs. 2 outs. Paul Neal's up. Jeter's on second. On first. Knobloch's on third. Paul Neal's at bat. 2 outs. Hit and run. And that is a base hit up the center. Ties the game. And again, we've got runners on first and third. 2 outs. And they have taken out Clemens and put in Hector Chavez. Tino Martinez is up. We're still going to hit and run. And that is a base hit up the center. Scores another run. We take the lead back. Runners still on the corners. 2 outs. Yankees lead 7-6. We're going to hit and run with Bernie Williams up. And that is, oh, he makes a great catch. Okay, we scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 4th to take a 7-6 lead. Now, okay, our pitcher's doing good. Mike Stanley's up, no outs, top of the 5th. And that is to Jeter, and he throws him out. Ed Sprague Jr.'s up, 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out. Tony Fernandez is up, 2 outs, nobody on. And he hits a flubber to the pitcher, and the pitcher throws him out. So, the Blue Jays score nothing in the top of the 5th. Okay. Tim Raines Sr. is up. Swing away. And that is a base hit in the center field. We can get our hit and run going again. Excuse me. Jack Curtis is up. We hit and run. The runner's going for second, and he is safe. Tim Raines Sr. steals second base. So, Jack Curtis is still up. No outs. Runner on second. We bat away. And he walks. Okay. What does that bring up? Scott Brocious. Looking for sacrifice bunt. There's no out. We're gonna try a sacrifice bunt. No. Okay, we're gonna swing away. And that is a drive into center field. It is probably going to be an out. And it is. So runners hold, 1 out. Joe Girardi's up. We're just gonna, let's see. Now, we're gonna bunt with Joe. He lays down a perfect bunt. Runners advance. And he's saved. So bases loaded, 1 out. That worked perfectly. Knobloch is up. Bases loaded. Swing away. And that is a drive. Very deep to right field. And Oh, he catches the ball on the warning track. Runner's advance. Okay. So we pick up a run on that. We have runners on the corners. 2 outs. We're going to hit and run. Jeter flubs it. And he's sick. No, he's out at first. Okay, but we pick up a run. It's 8-6. Top of the 6th. We'll keep Irabu in for at least one more inning. Gonzalez is up. Pitch. And he bunts. And he's safe. Okay, they have a runner on first. We're going to hold him. Darren Fletcher is up. And he walks. Shannon Stewart is up. Double play depth. Pitch. And that is a base hit. And that, bases loaded. No outs. Okay. Time to warm up. Holmes. Okay. Double play depth. Sean Green. We pitch. And that is a base hit. That will probably tie the game. No. Base is still loaded. Still no outs. It's 8-7. Jose Canseco is up. Oh, Holmes is cold. Okay, we're going to pitch. And that ties the game. Ball gets by catcher. Okay, runners in second, third. Still no outs. Jose Canseco is still up. And that's to Brocious. He throws him. So it's a tie score, 1 out. Runner on second. Carlos Delgado is up. We pitch to him.
Strike 3. Yeah.
And he strikes out for second out. This has certainly turned into a shootout. Oh, Toronto's ahead 9-8 in the top of the 6th. Mike Stanley's up, runner in second. I missed a run there.
Strike 3.
And he strikes out. Okay. Now, what is going on here? I went to the wrong thing. There we go. Darren Holmes. He's coming in. Okay. Paul O'Neill's up. He strikes out. That brings up Bernie, I believe. No, Tino. 1 out, nobody on. He walks. Hit and run. Bernie Williams is up, 1 out. That's a base hit. Runner to third, 1 out. They have brought in Corey Lytle, by the way. So Tim Raines Sr., we're going to hit and run with 1 out, runners on the corners. And that is to the third baseman. A run scores. And there are now 2 outs. Runner on second. Tie game, 9-9. Chad Curtis is up. Runner on second. He swings away. And that is a fly ball to center field. Or is it left field? Left field gets it. So, the Yankees have tied the game. Top of the 7th. Darren Holmes is up. Ed Sprague Jr. And he hits a fly ball to, I believe, center field. Yeah, 1 out. Tony Fernandez is up, 1 out, nobody on. And that is to Knobloch, to Martinez, 2nd out. Okay. Alex Gonzalez is up. The pitch. And that is to Martinez. Throws to Holmes. That's the inning. 7th inning stretch. Okay, Scott Brocious is up. Nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. And he hits it to the first baseman for the 1st out. Joe Girardi is up. He swings away. 1 out. And he grounds it to the 2nd baseman. Excuse me, that's 2 outs. Chuck Knobloch's up. He's going to swing away. And he strikes out. Okay, top of the 8th. How's our pitcher doing? He's doing pretty good. We'll see. Darren Fletcher's up. It's a 9-9 score, top of the 8th. Toronto. Fletcher hits it to right field for the out. Shannon Stewart is up. And he hits it to the pitcher, who throws him out. 2 outs. We're going to warm up Stanton for the 8th. Sean Green pitches. And that is a fly ball to center field, and it is going to get by the center fielder, and that'll be a double. All right. A 2-out double for Green. Jose Canseco is up. We're going to pitch to him. And he hits a pop out to Jeter. So the Blue Jays go down in the top of the 8th without scoring anybody. Okay. Game action. Derek Jeter's up. Nobody on. It's the bottom of the 8th. Tie game, 9-9. And that is a base hit in the center. Jeter's on. Oh, he gets a double out of it. That's an error. You got a single and an error. Okay, runner on 2nd. Paul Neal's up. We're going to swing away. If that doesn't work, we might have Jeter steal 3rd. Okay, runners on 1st and 2nd after the walk. Martinez is up. No outs. Runners on 1st and 2nd. He swings away. And the game stopped. Okay. Yes. So we had Jeter try to score. He scores. Runners are still on 1st and 2nd. There is still no outs. Jeter scored on that, so it's 10-9 in the bottom of the 8th. We are, let's see. Bernie Williams, we're going to swing away. And he hits it to the 2nd baseman, and they get a double play. So O'Neill is on 3rd base. There's 2 outs. Tim Raines Sr. is up. We're ahead 10-9. And That is a fly ball to center field, and that retires the side. So, ooh. Well, I got Stanton, and I should have had Rivera in. Oh well. We will warm up Rivera just in case. Game action. Top of the ninth. 1-run lead. Mike Stanton's pitching. Carlos Delgado is up. A pitch. I lost track of things a little bit. Not that good a manager, I guess. And that is a base hit. Yeah. It should be a double. Okay, no outs, runner on second. Tying run is in scoring position. Mike Stanley's up. Pitch. And he walks. No outs. Runner. We're going to bring in Rivera. Okay. Okay, Rivera's in. Infield at double play depth. Ed Sprague Jr.'s up. No outs. Runners on first and second. And he hits it into a double play. So, they've got Felipe Crespo, pinch runner. Yeah. On third, Tony Fernandez is up. 2 outs. Rivera pitches. And that is to Jeter. And he throws him out. So the Yankees hold on and win a 10-9 thriller over Toronto. The first game of a 2-game set. Okay. Stanton gets the win. Rivera gets the save. We're going to leave the game. We got a message. Delete the messages. I'm going to take off that. And that. Okay. Now, let us go here to the standings. Tampa Bay is now tied with Toronto 4.5 games back. Red Sox are 5.5. Baltimore is 6. Last 10, we're 8-2. We're 14-6 overall. We've got a 4-game win streak. White Sox got a 3.5 game lead over Cleveland. The Mariners a 2.5 game lead over the Rangers. We're just now down at the end of April, by the way, over in the National League. The Mets have a half a game lead, I guess. No, Braves have a half a game lead, but the Mets are in first place, according to the way I'm reading that. Astros and Cardinals are tied with a game over Pittsburgh, and the Giants got a 2.5 game lead on the Dodgers and Padres. We are going to save this. Now, if you like this, please give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you're notified of the next game I do. I hope you have a nice day. Leave a comment if you want to see other content. And as I said, have a nice day.